They are ready for battle.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 385 pounds, the Family.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
And their opponents, first from the Polynesian Islands, weighing in at 285 pounds, Kamron Drake.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
And from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 308 pounds, Aaron North.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. The look of focus and determination on his face, he wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Taking it old school tonight with a little 2-on-2 tag team action.
Doesn't get any more classic than this.
Looking for the quick pin. Throws up the shoulder.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Down low with the drop kick.
Oh, and a reversal.
Oh, good night.
Sorry. And sent right into the corner.
He just barely dodges. Planted face first.
Great reversal. Oh.
Tag is registered.
Tag switching it up.
Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Laying out with a power slam. Oh! Counters. This could be an opportunity. Big boot!
Incredible.
Shifts it back onto him.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt. What a crossbody.
Cover! There's two!
He just won't give up.
Push! And the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Devastating kick. Oh, what a boot to the face!
Tag made, here we go.
Byron, you can only imagine what they're looking to do here.
Don't do it, don't do it!
Oh my God!
Wow!
Oh, the moonsault connects.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Here we go. Old double team action.
Little strike blitz. Mushroom stomp combo.
That's gonna hurt. Able to reverse.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Tags him in. Face buster plants him.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. Gets him with the counter.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
Incredible athleticism.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Endless knee strikes. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Oh, my!
Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works.
He has him right where he wants him.
Watch out!
The imploding plancha.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. And a clothesline. Drone step.
Oh, straight to the floor.
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it. Going up top.
From way up, axe handle connects.
And the cover for the win. He kicks out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
There's a kick and black mass.
Lights out.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is.
There's no way they're going to be able to power them up here. Yeah, they are. Samoa driver.
Leave the nightlight on for him. It's over. Samoan drop.
Tagged into action. We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're...
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
How in the world did he kick out?
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. All the way down.
Pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming. Hoisted up.
Boom! Feast your eyes. Will that be the deciding factor?
Ripcord. Lariat. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
Tag.
Nice takedown.
He's tagging out. Left by the turnbuckles. Uh-oh. Lifted it. Going corner to corner. And again.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? My goodness. That's insulting. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Big back body drop.
He may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Oh, here it comes.
What a face buster.
Cover. Is it enough? Try and end it. And there's the save.
We're going to see it way up there. This is it. And he fights it off.
Our muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Here's a cover. Could be it. A defiant kick out after 1.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
He turns it around.
Bicycle knee strike. Ouch. Ooh.
There's the takedown. The end may be in sight for his opponent here.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Smashing the face right into the ground.
Can you believe this?
I love it. For the win. And he stops the count for his partner.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And he's taking a heavy dose of damage tonight.
Not the place for him to be right now. He has to turn this around.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Crushing knee strike.
And tag. He did it.
Let's go.
Bump handle locked in. Death Valley driver.
Now that is the kind of move that wins matches.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Superhuman.
Tagged in.
He wants it one more time.
Dropped right on their face.
So glad I bet on him to win.
And a backstabber. Does he have him here? Almost ended it there.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Face first.
He skirts around it.
Neck breaker. Oh, not pretty, but effective. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. STF applied, locked in deep. A valiant effort, but he finally had to submit. Celebration underway. Great win tonight. Really needed that one as well.
Always a great, we got another superstar. He's, I guess, adding to the celebration, showing his appreciation.
I sense a hint of sarcasm in the celebration.
Yeah, you're probably right.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from out of this world, the Women's Champion, the Witch.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
The champ knows that a big win tonight sends a message to all of the top contenders.
And from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, the Assassin.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
And here's a champion who has become a real object of fascination among loyal fans.
Proof positive that when you take control of your own destiny, you can accomplish big dreams. Now that she has a title around her waist, everyone is waiting to see what happens next.
She doesn't need to worry about losing her gold tonight in this non-title match, but momentum is everything. And as a champion, you never want to be seen as slipping.
But let's not ignore the fact that the challenger has championship aspirations on her mind and is not going to let the fact that this match is not for the title derail that. In fact, if anything, it's only made her hungrier for it.
Yeah, the title might not be changing hands tonight.
Oh, slingshot, cross body, what a move.
That is the attitude of a daredevil, the ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
Someone call a dentist.
She's starting to look concerned.
Incoming.
Crash landing. Powerbomb.
Oh, nothing fancy there.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. was vicious.
Oh, nasty flipping senton.
Senton!
She knows that now. Big boot! She adjusts it. Hoping to end it here. She pops the shoulder up and one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Oh.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not gonna need a chiropractor.
In the corner, getting the crowd riled up, ready to go with impact. Able to reverse that one.
There's something personal going on between these competitors. You can just tell.
A lot of mean-spirited looks getting exchanged in the ring.
Yeah, this rivalry has become something of a powder keg. Snap air takedown and a big knee. She's going for it. Rope break, pin stops.
This is getting intense. Someone check on Saxton.
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Power slam. Driving the elbow. And the pressure on her keeps escalating. And
Look at this.
Suicide dive.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
whatever's playing here can't be good. She must be close to finish now.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton. It's time for her to take advantage of that misstep and take command.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Watch this setup. Very unique up. Beautiful cyclone bomb.
She can't possibly come back from that.
Makes a cover.
She's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops the count.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
She isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her.
She's sent flying into the corner. Check your face after that one. She might be in some trouble now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Slips out of the way. Kick to the gut. All the way up. Oh, my goodness.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Rope breaks to hold there.
She's got her in her clutches.
She saw it coming.
Oh, straight forearm.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins. She wants to put an end to things here.
Once more, second. She comes up empty.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Cross landing, powerbomb.
She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer.
Oh, God.
Here comes another one.
And she doesn't connect.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
Jumping elbow drop. From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. Up and
Down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
thinking pays off.
This could be it. Cover for the win.
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
Uh-oh. Somersault plancha to the floor. That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Delivered into the barricade.
Reversal. Can she capitalize? Hooking up. What's coming next?
Up and
And the old cyclone bomb.
Amazing.
she's looking for the win.
Cover. Oh, kick out at 2.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
You can sense what her intentions are here.
She's trying one more time.
Oh, she misses the mark. Victory, can you believe it? Oh, the champion. Hard-earned victory tonight, showing off the title. WWE fans on their feet. Look who's here.
This superstar taking interest in the champ, and the champ is saying, you want some? Come on down. Prince Pretty has entered the building.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the Underground Championship. Introducing the challenger from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
He owns many homes around the world. Tyler Breeze, very accomplished superstar here in WWE.
You know, guys, Breeze flew here on a private jet direct from Milan just to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Maybe he could give you some fashion tips, Byron.
Byron, you're an uggo.
Whoa, that's not cool. Why would you say something like that?
Because it's true. I have sources.
You have lies.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Brotherhood, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 196 pounds, Ray Phillips.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
He's told anyone who will listen that he always has been the uncrowned champion of this division. Now he can make it a reality.
And introducing the champion from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 239 pounds, he is the Underground Champion, Aiden Hale.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage. The champ certainly has his hands full here tonight, but he looks more than ready.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
A lot of potential for curveballs and surprises here in this no disqualification match.
You take out that stipulation and you open the door to a lot of shenanigans, Michael. Weapons, outside interference. You never know what's going to happen in a match like this.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
He's able to sidestep there.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
He's got him scouted. Breeze on the receiving end. Setting them up.
Flipping pile driver, spiked.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not...
Shoulders down. And he powers out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Using the ropes as a launching pad.
Springboard cross body.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
What a hurricane. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Into the backstabber.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Hung out to dry. Holy cow, what outrageous athleticism. Pop-up hurricane.
Oh, what a kick.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Top, he can do it here. Braydon gets the shoulder up.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
Oh, and the reversal by Tyler Breeze.
Way to steer clear.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them. Lining it up.
Strike right. Good night. The dive. Legs caught.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Satellite DDT.
Hurricanrana. Oh, from behind.
And now there's an opening.
Shots to the body. Heavy hands.
Every ounce of the body is a target.
Oof, ouch.
Spanish fly.
Off into the pin. Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Breeze or Asbury Park.
Send you a postcard.
Gonna see a new champ.
Oh my God.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Cover! 2! No! 2 count!
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Shoulders down! Oh, and he got the shoulder up!
How is that not 3?
Big clothesline!
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point. Holy cow! Wow! Ranges athleticism. Hurricanrana.
The challenger not looking good right now.
I'm just surprised that this triple threat match is still going on, Cole. I bet Saxton this would have been over by now. What's he concocted?
German suplex!
Vicious right forearm.
Good God, this man!
A rolling thunder into a spin! Looking for the victory!
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
The better part of valor.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
A kick to the face, how humiliating. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
There's the torture rack.
Racked up. Not finished yet.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Is it enough? The cover! 2!
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
Going way up high.
Launching. He misses the target. Short flight, but a rough landing.
Into a handstand splash. Wow.
Taking this to the floor.
Oh, boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing. Perched up top.
Another one that could take the whole complexion of this match.
Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord. Drop kick.
Ooh.
athleticism. Pop-up Hurricane Rana.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Up and down, leg lariat. Does he get him here?
No, championship match continues.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
To come next. Oh, man.
This is it.
And what a
Xander Blake has been eliminated.
He's eliminated. Well-executed arm drag. Basement drop kick. Counters that.
Where's the torture rack?
Racked up. Not finished yet.
Can it be? Will the reign continue? Cover. 2.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Here's the torture rack.
Racked up. Not finished yet. The champ will stay champ.
For the win. 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deep. Here's the torture rack.
Racked up. Not finished yet.
I think the champ's got it.
That's gotta be it.
2.
And the champ retains.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and still Underground Champion, Aiden Hale.
And we are looking at the last superstar standing in this matchup.
I applaud all 3 of these superstars for pulling off a match like this.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Salem, Massachusetts, Emily Love.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
And from the other side of darkness, Synyster.
Now this is a superstar who can breathe new life into this crowd.
Hey, we're already alive, Cole. I don't know how this superstar is going to do anything to change that into being more alive.
Yeah, Corey, but the fearless and daring behavior we see from this superstar brings the WWE Universe to an entirely new level.
There's been quite a buzz around this superstar as she's been on a warpath through the women's division.
She has not backed down from any challenger that has stepped into the ring with her. It's that kind of attitude and commitment that has made her so dangerous.
No doubt those attributes will help carry her on her siege tonight.
Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been. From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Good defense.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I think it's time to go round and round. The giant swing. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
No way.
Corkscrew plancha.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Spinning brain buster. Drops the leg.
She saw that one coming. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Setting up for something here. And now thrown back into the ring.
Thunderous power slam.
Cover! Fights the shoulder up and one. Wow.
Targeting the neck. Neck breaker.
Looking bad for her here.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
A knee drop delivered.
So precise.
She bails in a hurry. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Roundhouse kick.
Scorpion kick.
Fighting back with a counter.
Able to evade.
Oh, man, by the hair.
And whip.
Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Throws her back in from ringside.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope. Cinched in.
Snapmare drop.
That move is already trending.
Looking for the victory. There's two. And the kick out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Oh, what a kick.
She's about to rise up to something catastrophic. Cinched in. Snapmare driver. See ya. Definitely wouldn't want to beat it.
2 count. Oh, she's still alive.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall and got away with that one.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Taking flight. Big elbow drop. That's gotta be it.
2 count. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
your winner, Emily Love.
An impressive win for this superstar, that's for sure.
Every single victory in this business means something, and you can tell just by looking at her reaction that she absolutely understands that in this moment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, CM Punk.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 168 pounds, Ian Ace.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he can still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
But don't overlook his opponent, a superstar who is tired of living in the shadows.
A neck breaker. Cover! It only stays down for a 1 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Shining wizard!
Goodness, inverted suplex.
Had that one scouted. Oh! Catches the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee!
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Fly.
There they go. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Whoa. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Nice drop kick.
Up and, oh, spiked with a Frankensteiner.
Neck breaker.
Oh, what a forearm. Can't quite get him there. Sit out, pile driver.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
And the fireman's carry.
Fireman carry just tossed him into the post. He's looking a little off balance.
barricade.
The referee continues the count, may call it soon.
Effective arm drag.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
There's a tilt-a-whirl.
Backstabber, how effective.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down? Top rope. 50 splash
For the win. 2.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1.
Sit-out slam. Up to the top rope now. Look at this. Catches nothing but air. Spiked with a Uranagi. Alley-oop.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
And here we go. What a shoot.
Can he take advantage of this?
Finally, monumental victory. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A statement victory by this guy tonight.
A win like this always makes me happy. I kind of want to hop in there and celebrate with them.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, Mike York.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
And his opponent, representing the Fallen, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 188 pounds, Xander Blake.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
And here we have a superstar who's been grinding his teeth at the Performance Center as of late.
Yeah, a consistent work ethic is what you're talking about, Michael. He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication is what puts him in position to win tonight.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it.
Down for a European arm breaker.
That was just malicious.
Insulting.
Moved at the right. Wrestling down. It's cinched in. This could be over. All right. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
He reverses it. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. And an inverted atomic drop.
Waist lock. No.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Good timing with that reversal.
He avoids the damage.
Drop with the cutter.
Vicious right forearm. No.
He's getting a little battered now.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Bang right in the face. And he's able to counter.
Figure 4 leg lock applied. Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
It goes without saying that there is a...
No.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to hurt the legs.
This one.
Trapped here.
Look at this, pounding away. Oh, that'll break it up. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh my.
Don't do it.
Pile driver.
I believe that is it. Oh, this is just disrespectful. Oh, an elbow drop for added measure.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match is still going either way.
He got whipped into that corner. Countered it just in time.
I thought we saw this reach the boiling point already, but boy, was I wrong.
No, that shouldn't be a new feeling for you, Saxton. You should try being right once in a while, Byron. It feels good.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied. Getting it cinched in.
Give up now. Swallow your pride and submit.
Just hang on for the... Guys, how do you get out of this? Well, I guess that's one way. Great counter. Oh, my gosh.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Back and forth from these competitors.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. This is what you call high risk, high reward. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Into the cover. 3, no.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty.
Fly pile driver.
And we are done here.
Cover. Somehow he kicked out.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Oh, walking after that one.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Submission is it. Guys, how do you get out of this? Well, I guess that's one way. Great counter. Crucial moment. Oh, and a knee strike.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Striking at will.
With the counter.
Delivering the suplex. Evades their offense.
Smooth transition.
Rolling into the knee bar.
After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this? Will it end with a submission tap out?
His body might... Boot to the face will free him.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Uh-oh. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Haymaker connects. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
So much damage inflicted.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, my. He's heading up top.
Thinking big. Punched up top.
Almost lost their balance, but regained it. Diving elbow drop. 2. Kick out. Kick out. He kicked out.
Are you kidding me?
He thinks he has it. Kicks out. He still has life. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. Insulting.
Shin breaker.
Not done yet.
Dragon screw.
Beautiful. And he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The ropes become a competitor's best friend in desperate moments like that one.
Another knee drop.
Ooh, well measured.
Shoulders down. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. Oh, mounting and now just hammering away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
One after another. He's fighting hard, and it's paying off.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Counter after counter.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Taking out the knee.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Guys, can you believe how great that match was?
Well, hold on a second. What the hell happened to the lights?
Oh, my God, no!
Got a hold of him. All the way up and down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Selena Crawford.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
And from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, Magic!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Come on, let's go! Go get her!
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about, Cole.
She knows just how important a win in this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
But she will have her work cut out for her, facing off against someone who tends to make sport out of her opponents. She has her in her sights now, and that is not where she wants to be. Goodness gracious.
She flips it back on her.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, and she got out of there.
And that failed to hit the mark. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Saw that coming.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Wow, what a drop kick.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Able to counter.
Ooh. Ooh, right to the leg.
And targeting the leg there. Producing a trampling.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
She returns the favor there.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Kicks to the chest. You can tell there's pride on the line here. A desire to prove once and for all who is the best.
Rivalries like this can be excellent motivators, pushing superstars to new heights or forcing them to take drastic measures to ensure.
Oh, strong impact.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
She is not done yet. Taking out the knee. Boom.
Trouble in paradise.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Boom. Knock him down. Ouch.
Gavin Gurry.
Now cartwheel into a moonsault.
All right, that was pretty cool. Connecting with a standing moonsault.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Face first. Incredible! I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. What a great move.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two!
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Ooh, caught with a knee to the mush.
And misses on the springboard. The end is looming now.
This has just been an absolute massacre. Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp.
Knew what was coming there.
Yeah, she's able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match? Take off.
Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
An absolutely terrible landing ringside. Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
You can tell a fire's been lit inside of her.
She continues to press forward.
Into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Oh man, drop kick. Count out imminent. She needs to get back in. Oh, roundhouse kick. This one is headed outside, guys.
From behind, back suplex.
And she can't find a response for this assault.
Yeah, you have to think her confidence is dropping now.
A leg drop combo.
Driven into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade. Into a cutter. Nicely done.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Harlem sidekick. Reversal. Can they go to the attack?
She steers clear of that one.
Boom. Face first.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Well, she's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
She throws her back in. And now she's climbing to the from the top. Will it be? She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
How in the world?
Big time move coming up.
What a match. What a match. She had it scouted. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Flying Mariana.
That's how you impress.
Double stomp. She covers for the pin. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Magic!
A very strong showing in this women's division victory.
This win might have put her ahead of the pack.
She certainly grabbed the spotlight with this victory.